Hello everyone, welcome to Doll's Dreamy World. Today we are going to discuss about a very important hand decoration theme that we have is the application of Alta. Alta is the red color liquid used to color usually the hands and feet and palms. So it acts as a visual symbol of a woman's marital status in India, which can be particularly important in traditional societies. It enhances the overall aesthetics of a woman's hands and feet, making them look more appealing, especially during celebrations and ceremonies. A part of wedding and post wedding ceremony, this red dye is considered very sacred for these similar events. And not just for celebrations, Alta is an integral part of the South Indian culture, especially during the public performance of its classical Indian dance forms, which are Bharatnatyam, Odissi, Kuchipudi, Mohiniyattam, etc. Traditionally, alta was usually manufactured from betel leaves. According to tradition, later these artificial items like as vermilion, which is sindoor, or kumkum, which is red powder, were used to generate a similar liquid. If you don't have alta, red food coloring works well as well. In today's world, the most common alta is manufactured from lac and other artificial colors. Alta is applied on the tip of fingers and in the middle of palm and toes to make the fingers attractive and expressive. Many Indian women continue to use this temporary red dye for weddings, celebrations, traditional pujas, and other auspicious occasions. Many Hindu goddesses, as depicted for centuries in folk art and sculpture, especially that of Ma Durga and Ma Lakshmi, whose hands are decorated with red alta as well. In the forest of Vrindavan, Krishna and Radha perform Ras Leela. Ras Leela is a play of romantic love between Radha and Krishna, depicting their divine love. The Hindu texts talk about Krishna painting Radha's hands with betel leaf. So, the betel leaf is the red betel leaf juice, which acts as a decoration for hands and gives it red tint color. In certain areas of India, there is a tradition that after the wedding ceremony, when the bride enters her in law's house for the first time, she steps in a plate of alta before crossing the threshold in the home with her right foot, leaving red footsteps behind her. This ceremony exists in India since ancient time. The ceremony is very pious one. It symbolizes that as the bride enters the house, she would bring along with her wealth, health, and good luck, as well as the abundance of food for all, as if she was a symbol and representation of the goddess Lakshmi. Now, let's come into another platform where we talk about Indian dancing and also the usage of Indian dance traditions using alta. Only in Indian classical dance forms remain true to their ancient makeup kit, so much so that when Kathak originated as a combination of Bharatnatyam, the artists retained alta as a necessary part of the dancer's get-up. The reasons that people put alta on for a dance performance can vary tremendously. Some feel that it is done for beauty, while others feel the red awakens the prana in one's body, as well as the space in which one is dancing, thus infusing the ritual with more sanctity. The dark red outlines the hands grabs the attention of the audience so that they can see the mudras more clearly. Mudras are nothing but the hasta mudras, which are hand gestures used for the communication purposes while dancing. The red also makes the dancer focus on her hands much more than usual, which can deepen one's experience of the dance. anything to keep one's mind in the right place. There's nothing like having your hand fly past your face in a bright red blur to snag your attention. There is a Sanskrit saying that goes, where the hand goes, the eyes follow. Where the eyes go, the mind follows. Where the mind goes, bhav, which is mood, follows. And where the bhav goes, there's rasa, the force that moves the art into the realm of divinity, is born. So it is an important part of Navrasas, and it also acts as a Shringar in in Bharata's Natya Shastra, which is an ancient treatise book on uh, performance art. In Bharatnatyam dances, the placement of the circle, which is in the middle of the palm, and the pattern of dots in the middle of the palm and the top of the feet is intended to awake those chakras. Chakras are the energy centers that are within the body, and these chakras that are located in our hands and feet. Many people only know about the chakras on the spine, but there are very few people who knew about the chakras, which are located in several parts of a body as well. And these are very secret and ancient knowledge. Uh, as you know, that this dance form has been going on since thousands and thousands of years, and it is a way of communicating the dance form, like telling a story as well as also expressing the energy through body. All of the ornaments that a dancer wears were chosen with the specific intention to accent chakras and point one's attention at the divine. The altar designs replicate the shape of the chakras. So that's why you see there are many like circle and round shapes created between the palms, hands, feet, like dots and stuff. So these are mostly to signify the energy centers that are held within the body. The the altar designs replicates the shape of the chakras. Bharatnatyam is rooted in the notion that whatever the dancer experiences, the audience will experience in as well. So it becomes a shared experience. Usually in Bharatnatyam and in other classical Indian dance forms, it is seen as if the divine is dancing and is expressing through the dancer. In Kathak dancers, the color red is chosen because it conducts prana. Prana is again the energy, and this is the same reason that most bindis are the small red dots that many married women in India uh, apply between their foreheads, and kumkum, which is also red in color, as well as the saris. Saris are the costumes that many Indian women wear and drape around their body to cover to and wear it during special occasions, and also acts as a bridal wear. Red is a very vibrant color, and the deep red that is so common in India is the color of blood, and therefore it also represents the color of life, fertility, and vitality. After rigorous dancing, we can soak our hands and feet in bath salts or oil, which is always good, and massage them often, which is like caring for your body as you would care for a temple. In Orissa dancers, Alta is a part of Solah Shringar, as Mehendi has no mention in our Hindu Vedas. All Indian dance forms originated as a means to tell the stories of the goddess and her love and marriage with various Hindu gods. It is obvious that the dance costume and subsequent makeup was a reflection of the Hindu bride, thus, they made the use of the alta dye, which was listed as one of the Vedic 16 signs of bridal adornment. These 16 bridal adornments are also called as Solah Shringar, as stated in the Upanishads. So, Upanishads is a very ancient Vedic text which is used and referred for very religious and spiritual practices. One has only to look to the tradition of the southern Indian bridal dress to rectify this point. Among the southern Brahmins, the bridal jewelry and her dress are directly derived from the Bharatnatyam costumes or vice versa. Here, an important point to note is that the bridal jewelry in the south is also known as temple jewelry, showing how it originated from the motifs and designs on South Indian Vedic temples and was stylized into the ornaments worn by the Devdasis. The Devdasis were considered as the brides of the god, symbolic of the goddess, who alone could perform the classical dances. The art alta can be applied by almost everyone, but for certain artistic patterns, you will again need a skilled person. The alta, as it fades, leaves an even pink stain. The marriage ritual described in the Rig Veda, from where come most of the Sanskrit hymns recited till today at every Hindu marriage, describe a ritual that is known as Haldi ceremony that most Hindu households still perform for their brides and grooms. Here again, sindoor, kumkum, turmeric, and alta play the major roles. So, I hope you loved the description of alta, and we have also finished applying alta in our hand. It looks quite pretty. It can be a little bit messy, but it is very beautiful. So, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you very much. Namaste, and have a very nice day. See you in dreams. Bye.